Well, they've got a bit of time in hand here, but today they can settle the promotion by winning the match.
Yeah, I mean, it would be disastrous for them if they didn't manage to clinch it now with more than one game remaining.
Referee starts the match and the kick-off. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. And we put it out here, Alan, as a 4-4-2. Would you go along with that?
Yeah, I think to begin with, it'll be interesting actually. The manager does like to change his shape at times during a match, but it looks like it will start this way.
Timlin. This could be it. Griezmann! What a fine save. That will be a corner. And that will be a goal kick. Challenge, he made the block. Timlin. Pinilla. Griezmann! Back out off the bar. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Here's the cross. Oh, there's a collector's item for you. A miss by him from that position.
And the defenders there can't believe it. Neither can his teammates, actually.
Lewis Holtby. Griezmann! Oh, that's a fantastic goal. As far as promotion is concerned, a must-win game. They are now winning.
Oh, what a time to score that is. They've been good value for this lead, I have to say that, but at any time, as we know in football, things can turn around on the head. The goal from Griezmann, he was the calmest man in the stadium there to place it to the keeper's right.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Tackled well. Griezmann. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Griezmann. Here is Rodriguez. Nelson Valdez. And the ball's in. It's a goal. It's going to be a test of their self-belief now here, surely, Alan, because when they were winning, it was fine. On track, on target for the promotion that victory would bring. Now they've got to try and dig in and get another goal and get back in front.
Well, they have. It's no time to panic. Still plenty of time to go, but they need to raise the game because they've dropped off over the last 10 minutes or so.
That's a turnover in play. This might be it. There's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. Shot on. Well, there he was, with a chance to make a mark, maybe get a headline for himself. Still level the scores.
Well, it was an instinctive one. He didn't think or hang about too long before hitting it, and he was a bit unlucky.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Lewis Holtby. So the referee awards a free kick. Valdez. Griezmann. Timlin. Piece of interplay between the two. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Found his teammate well. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Here's a chance to attack. Oh, Rodriguez, and he's put it away. So... scenario changes, Alan, with the team now behind, and it might not be today in those games that they still have to come. We'll be looking at a source of hope rather than just playing out a fixture list.
Yeah, it's not been the best day, has it, out here? And they've not reached the levels that they have for the most part in this campaign, so looks like they have to wait.
And we restart the game 2-1. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Thank goodness for them, Alan, that there's another day, because this day, which was to be celebratory, is now going to be a day of concern, I think, looking at the scoreline. They had to win, remember. Yeah,
I mean, for the most part this season, they've been consistent, and defensively they've been solid. Anything but today out there.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Ease the pressure. Valdez. And the defender has dispossessed it. Griezmann. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Lewis Holtby. Here is Rodriguez. Space for the shot. Rodriguez. Great stop. It's a penalty. The penalty, I think it was clear-cut. And the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think.
That's a terrific penalty.
Well taken penalty for Maxi. Down the middle, hit with power, job done.
So we restart again, 4-1. He's cut out that pass, it wasn't an accident, he read the mind of the opponent. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. And he could get away here. He's got his shot off now. He's got it up and over the goalkeeper, and he's scored!
The goal from Griezmann. Well, he spotted the keeper's positioning, and he's absolutely stranded him there in no man's land with a wonderful chip.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Referee has signalled half-time. .45 minutes still to go, second half underway. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Shots on here. He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Lewis Holtby. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Well, he might well look at his defenders, because he's got himself a couple of goals, but they've let too many in at the other end.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Yes, it's a penalty again.
Well, it was a bit of a rash challenge in the box, and he can have no complaints there.
The decision is made by the referee. It is a penalty, and the card is yellow.
I just wondered about the colour there. I thought I saw red.
Full on the frame of the goal. What a fine save. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. The goalkeeper with a textbook save keeps the ball in his grasp. And no direct threat to his goal this time. Got it back again. Gonzalez. Nelson Valdez got in and blocked it. Gonzalez. Griezmann. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. It could be a chance. They've got him to score here.
And that is a wonderful side foot. He knew exactly where the keeper was, and in fact he couldn't get there.
Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking players, that will be a free kick. Griezmann. Out in front of goal. He's going to try it. They score. Well, the comeback, Alan, could be on. Draw won't be enough, remember. But having just scored here, the impetus is with them.
Yeah, and that would have put some seeds of doubt into the opposition, whether that's going to affect them, and his team can go on and do what they have to. I fancy they might.
Well, here's the man of the moment. Yet another goal for him.
He can do no wrong. Some matches everything goes wrong, but not today.
So we restart. Which way is it going to go? 4-4 the score, let me remind you. It's Rodriguez. And he went, just diverted it away. Timlin. Will be their throw. Olsen. Gonzalez. Timlin. Pinilla. Hoping to find Pinilla. This could be a chance. Griezmann! Splendid goal here. Well, now we'll see what they're made of psychologically. They've got the lead. Remember, promotion is guaranteed if they hold on to that lead. And I'm sure the opposition will have a right go at them and try and prey on any nerves in these closing minutes.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it to a later day to achieve promotion. They've got a great chance here, and I think they're going to take it.
Almost into double figures with the goals now. 5-4 as we restart.